tragedy in the skies above New Jersey. What we know tonight about the fatal collision involving two helicopters.
And mad dash to get back home. How Mother Nature could impact the busy holiday travel.
Good evening, I'm Arthur Chan.
And I'm Bianca Peters. Thanks for joining us. Before we get to the latest on the roads, rails, and airports, let's get an update on the weather.
That's right, Audrey Puente joins us now. She's been tracking this whole weekend long. How's it looking for us right now?
Well, we're dealing with some freezing rain across parts of the tri-state area this evening. Most of it has been happening north of the city across the Hudson Valley here. Now, tomorrow, everyone's going to experience some strong blustery winds across the region, and it's going to turn very cold as we go into our New Year's holiday. Good news of the week, it'll have a nice dry stretch of weather as we go into the second half of the week here. So winter weather advisory continues for the county shaded in purple here until 4 a.m. They've now taken out Long Island as well as New York City and the coastal sections of Connecticut too, because we're not seeing much in the way of freezing rain here, but interior sections are, and that's why we still have the advisory still in effect here. So here we are tracking it on the radar, the pink shaded tones indicating where we're seeing a lot of that freezing rain right now. It's mostly again across the Hudson Valley into interior Connecticut. Long Island's got clipped just a little bit for some freezing rain earlier, but now it's changed over to rain. We're seeing mainly dry weather across New Jersey, but we're still leaving the chance for some showers as we go through the evening here. It's icy anywhere near 84 and up the thruway, so be careful if you'll be driving in this part of the area overnight tonight. And everything's kind of moving from west to east here, really moving over towards New England, and we're on the southern fringe of a lot of the icing conditions that are happening to our north here. Definitely cold enough for freezing rain up towards Albany, into Hartford, 37 right now in Central Park, a little bit milder to our south. Temperatures are actually going to be rising as we go through the overnight. A warm front's going to move to our north, allowing our temperatures to rise into the 40s by tomorrow morning. In fact, we're looking at a temperature of 47 by 11 a.m. We could actually hit 50 degrees across parts of the area before the day is over on Monday. In the afternoon, though, temperatures will take a big drop and the winds will pick up in speed. We'll talk all about it coming up. Arthur, Bianca?
All right, then, Audrey, thanks so much. Well, we didn't need Steve Martin and John Candy for this version of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. The airports and train stations, they have been so crowded, and the roads have also been very filled.
Yeah, not quite the classic. It also hasn't been the best day to fly. Thousands of delays and cancellations are being reported. Let's get out to our Meredith Gorman, who has been live at Newark Airport for us. And Meredith, you said things are looking better, at least for people who are flying at 10 o'clock at night?
Listen, this airport doesn't look anything like how it did a few hours ago. It is completely empty in here. There is no security line behind me, and not many delays or cancellations actually out of Newark this entire day, which is a blessing for holiday travels because millions of Americans took the roads, runways, and rails after spending Christmas and the holidays with their loved ones. Now, at airports across the country, including here at Newark Airport, airlines did urge passengers to check flight status before heading to the airport. That is still in effect through New Year's Eve with this crazy travel rush, and there were no major delays here at Newark today, but no matter how you're getting to your destination, the key is to give yourself extra time and a little patience as the crowds move through this week. Now, TSA checkpoints stayed busy for most of the day until just a little while ago, with travelers arriving extra early to avoid long security lines and potential delays.
I didn't have a problem at all. I came in from Miami, and there was no problem. I was there for 2 hours. I got there early, was drinking at the bar. And I didn't have a problem.
It's going really well. I have my brother-in-law's sister with me and my little one, so it's super helpful to have family traveling with you.
Meanwhile, train stations were also packed today, with Amtrak reporting a surge in ridership as travelers looked for alternatives to flying. Now, Penn Station had many holiday travelers there today.
We've never done it before, never done the train before, but our kids were here and they helped us get right here, told us what to look for, so we're good to go, I think. We're just being careful and making sure we see where we're supposed to go.
I tend to look at these things with a pessimistic lens. We'll see how it goes. It is what it is.
Now, the airport rush has definitely quieted down for the night, but again, travelers are being urged, no matter what method of transportation they are taking this week, really through the new year, to give themselves extra time because there's going to be a lot of other travelers out there beside them. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much, Meredith. Meanwhile, millions more did hit the roads tonight, and we knew the roads would be clogged even without the icy conditions. We're taking a live look right now at the Brooklyn Bridge, and that outbound side has looked like that and actually looked worse during most of today. Now, according to AAA, more than 100 100 million are hitting the roads this holiday season, with today being the busiest travel day of this weekend. Earlier in the day, we caught up with some drivers at the Vince Lombardi service area in Ridgefield, New Jersey.